Alright guys, welcome to part 3 of this Nintendo Collection. We left off at ice hockey. So let's start on Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. We'll start on a very good one. I don't think so. This game is terrible. I don't know who Mindscape is. I don't really remember any more games. I think one comes to mind, but I really can't tell you it because I don't know 100%. I think I've played like 1 or 2 more games of theirs. But this game is just completely garbage. Hence that brings up the Crash Dummies, the incredible Crash Dummies. LJN, what the hell are you thinking? I don't have to really ask that question anymore. We all know what they're thinking. They were on fucking crack with their games. I don't know. It's the Crash Dummies. What kind of game can you make that? I mean, I guess, you know, the Nintendo really didn't have, you know, too many more original ideas out there, so they just tried to market on everything upon everything. Jackal, I showed you the box. This is my second copy. Jeopardy 25th anniversary. I get my butt whomped on this one. Karate Champ, definitely a funny game. Karate Kid, I know what you're all saying, fuck that game. LJN, I kind of like this game. For some reason, I think it's just because I played it as a kid, but I really do like this game. And, you know, as much as I say about LJN or anybody else does, you know, I think they did it, you know, I understand the flaws in the game, but I still think that it's actually playable like some of their games that are just really bad. We got Kid Icarus. A lot of people don't know where he came from in the Smash Brothers game. This is him right here. Great game. You know, definitely if you see this in a store or, you know, anywhere, pick this up. This is going to be one of your top games, I bet you. That's just, it's a different kind of platforming game that's just awesome. Kung Fu. Another classic arcade. I guess I got a lot of those and I didn't really pay attention. Yeah, it's Kung Fu. Kung Fu Heroes. This one's okay. It gets really repetitive, but it's fun because you get to be with, you know, you can have 2 players on it, but whatevs. We got Little Nemo's Dream Master. Another Capcom game. You know, I thought I liked this as a kid. I just picked this one up for like $3. You know, try to give it a shot. See if I, you know, bring back some memories, and for some reason I just don't care for it, I guess is the best way to put it. I don't know, it just doesn't float my boat. Marvel Madness, I like it because it's different, you know, it's a different perspective of things. Mario Brothers, this is just the classic arcade one, arcade again. I don't know, if you're gonna get this, either get it for, you know, like $2 or just play the freaking port of it on Super Mario 3, which is a lot better. Like, there's glitches in there where you're trying to jump up to the next platform and you can't get there because they didn't program the guy that, I should say Mario, to jump up on the thing, so you have to back up and then do a thing. You can't jump straight up. It's really ridiculous. Mega Man 3, this is the only Mega Man game that I have for the Nintendo. I'm sorry for you Mega Man fanboys. I'm just one of those people that get my ass handed to me in Mega Man. I've just never liked it as a kid. I just kept getting whomped. Metal Gear. We'll just skip over Metal Gear. Alright, Metroid. Alright, you might notice, if you know a little bit about Metroid, that it's a yellow sticker, and Samus is on it, and it's not like the normal one that you see. Not saying this one's worth like a fucking fortune, but what this was a player's choice, which never really happened on the Nintendo, on the original Nintendo I should say. And this is like truly one of the only games that I know of that they actually changed the sticker and the box when it went to player's choice. I really can't think of any other game that did that. But I like the yellow a lot better than the gray one. But that's just me. I thought it was cool with the yellow. So I don't know if you guys knew all about the history of that. But anyways. Narc, I showed you the box for that. We've got the original Paperboy. It's Paperboy. Hey, I just noticed Mindscape. Oh, Indiana Jones. We got Paperboy 2. I thought Mindscape rang a bell. Paperboy 2, I haven't seen this many times on the NES when I've been doing my shopping and things like that. I just don't see it much. I see it a lot on the Super Nintendo, but not the original. We got original Punch-Out. Like I showed you, I had Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Obviously, they changed to this version when the Mike Tyson incident happened, which you guys know all about that, and I don't need to explain. Rad Racer. It's Rad Racer. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows about the select button and, you know, going 3D. I don't know. It doesn't float my boat. I guess this is the way I want to put it. Rambo. Claim let us down on that one. Rampage. This is a classic. The 64 one is, you know, a lot better. Not just because of graphic-wise, but for some reason it just always, you know, stood out from the others. Not putting a lot of emphasis on, like, you know, I'm expecting the best game ever right here. But this one, you know, it's fun to just play once in a while with a couple of, well, I should say with, you know, with another friend or whatever. Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers, great game. Fun when you have another player. The Simpsons, Bart Man Meets Radioactive Man. That is a long title, but I have a lot to say about these games, and I don't think any of them for Nintendo are any good. I think they're real crappy. It is made by Acclaim. This is like early off in Acclaim's, you know, years, and they obviously got a lot better at making games, but, you know, these Simpsons games are terrible. The ones that are actually for Super Nintendo, you know, Bart's Nightmare and Virtual Bart, those are actually good. Not saying I'm dissing all Simpsons games, just the ones on Nintendo. The only reason why I had this is I saw it at a game store for a couple of dollars, and I don't see that one often. I mean, usually you see, you know, like Bart versus the World and, you know, the Space Mutants and everything, and I don't see that one often. Skater Die 2. I don't have the first one. A long time ago, I sold a lot of my collection, so yeah. Sad thing is I have the second one, and the second one's terrible in my eyes. Spot the Game, Irate Gamer, trashed this whole series of games of Spots. I'm pissed. I really can sit here and talk about why they're actually good and what his opinion on it is, but hey, it's his opinion. I don't really want to get into it, but what I want to put out there is they're great games. Get out there and play them. Really try not to, you know, think too much on his videos. Well, not on his videos, at least that set of videos, because those were great games, and people need to see that. They're fun. That one, you know, people might not like that one, but, you know, Spot Goes to Hollywood and Cool Spot, those are great games, and I don't know why he dissed those. He has no right to diss those games, really. Super Dodgeball, it's Super Dodgeball, and it's a great game. Alright guys, before I get to this next thing, because I kind of have something to talk about with that, we're going to go to part 4. Heck, we might go to part 5 too. So, yeah, I guess I will see you in part 4.